How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second LTE internet plan with smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
This episode is brought to you by Tic Tac. Summer tastes like Tic Tac. Tantalize your taste buds this sunny season with citrus adventure and orange. 2 everyday flavors that bring summer in every. Tic Tac Citrus Adventure is a yummy, vibrant medley of lemon, lime, and mandarin. And Tic Tac Orange is the perfect mix of tangy and sweet. Visit us at Tic Tac USA on social to refresh your summer with Tic Tac.
All right, y'all, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get it started.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we live every Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that's the couch every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
Filled with marijuana smoke, so like helium on flow. No or no raft, no boat, no, all it is flow. I need another toke, so I can blow and no smoke, till I can't no more smoke, till I can't no more. Nigga went in at the back of the club, breaking it down and then fucking it up. I'm with my buddy, we smoking a dub, smoking it up and we don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck and I won't give a front. Get in the guts without giving it up. I'ma get drunk and then hop in the truck. Hop in the truck? Yeah, hop in the truck. Mixing it up, making them drugs. Selling the dough, making the cut. Testing it out, snoring it loud. Gotta sit down, tell me what's up, let's make a deal. I can make mountains, I can make hills. Come take a sniff, see how you feel. Homie, for real? Homie, for real. Here, take my cup, fill it with liquor. Fill that bitch up, she couldn't be thinking about the tail because she grabbing my dick, she grabbing the truck. Fucking it up, fucking it up, fucking it up, yeah, we fucking it up. Fucking it up, yeah, we fucking it up. Fucking it up, fucking it up. I'm always filled with marijuana smoke, so like helium I flow. No, or no raft, no boat, no, all it is flow. I need another toke, so I can blow and no smoke, till I can't no more smoke, till I can't no more. Nigga went in at the back of the club, breaking it down and then fucking it up. I'm with my buddy, we smoking a dub, smoking it up and we don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck and I won't give a front. Get in the guts without giving it up. I'ma get drunk and then hop in the truck. Hop in the truck? You hop in your truck, I can play sounds from under the ground. Sit with cement, but I still bring a crowd. Could be a bullets from out of my mouth and then film the whole shit after everyone's doubts. I'ma do what I do when I track, when I spew was a Mac. I'm a true 3 a fact, when I few that's that. Come into a black cat, crossing me's a bad path. But you chose that, even though when I spit fire flames. I'm a higher name on a higher plane, passing up insane. Here we go, what game? There will be a change when you hear my name. We see my fame through the heat I lace, but the feet I break, takes the beats I play. Whoever, whenever, however, wherever, tell me go into the game. She got in the taxi, backseat, getting kinda nasty. Ask me, bitches getting at me, whenever they're snapping. Daddy's the name when I'm bagging, sagging. Niggas stick it down, these baddies, fasty. Fatty, with the joint in your ass, please. Grab me, baggy, cause I'm thinking that I'm lagging. She rubbing all over my pelvis. My weed is selling what top shelf is. The devil's led this straight from where hell is. Grown to be known as a weed that killed Elvis. She rubbing all over my pelvis. My weed is selling what top shelf is. The devil's led this straight from where hell is. Grown to be known as a weed that killed Elvis. Always filled with marijuana smoke. So that helium I flow. No raft, no boat. No, all it is flow. I need another toast, so I can blow and no smoke. Till I can't no more smoke. Till I can't no more.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits, period.
No limits.
Men in the middle. You know what? Y'all really are kind of in the middle. Because I'm on the end. I mean, I guess if somebody else was on them. But still, men in the middle. Now, if you guys don't already know them, you're going to get to know them today. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I see you on Big O, Twitch, TikTok, wherever you watch it from. Make sure that you follow them on all social media. Their information will be in the description. And the name of that song will also be in the description. So, hey, I see you too. So if you guys are looking for the name of that song, it will be in the description as well. Now, can you tell everybody who you guys are and where you're each from?
All right, I'm Nico Rico. I'm from Seminole.
Ian Lee, same place. My last baby's born there.
Period. Period. Now, how did y'all meet?
Well, we met in high school, but we actually got to be a little more close working at Carl's Jr.'s, the burger place. Yeah,
I used to work there.
Word. Yeah, it'd be something else. But yeah, in high school, I used to do magic tricks and shit.
Oh, wow.
And I used to do magic with cards and stuff. And I went up to homie Ian, and I didn't know him really. I knew him, but I didn't know him like that. And I asked him if he wanted to see a magic trick, did a little quick magic trick and shit. And that's how we kind of first really kind of
I do magic tricks with cards.
You do magic tricks with cards. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know stuff you get pinky breaks and color switches. And
I literally taught myself in prison. I don't know how I did it, but once I learned how to master it, once I got out, that was how I was making my money. I'd be like, I bet you I can guess your card.
Yeah, I used to do it in high school a lot, and people would come around me and stuff, and they'd pay me $20.
Yeah. Facts. Mm-hmm. Easy money. Now, who came up with y'all name?
I mean, it was I feel like it was a little bit of a collaboration.
Okay, let's hear it.
We started out as Eco. We're going to go by Eco or the Eco Brothers. But
the Eco Brothers.
Yeah.
It's cute.
But, I don't know. I just felt like maybe it sounded a little too much like his name. I wanted to be kind of incorporated in there a little bit.
Right.
And we both know a little bit about, technological stuff, networking.
Get some gas.
Yeah, but
helium.
It's a helium.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, there's a thing called a men in the middle attack, where you insert yourself in the middle of somebody's network and you mess with it. I guess.
Yeah, fucking with it.
But I don't know. I just thought that sounded a little cooler, and also since we're both a little technological, it kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And our little mascot guys in our logo, they're wearing trench coats.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's pretty cool.
Now you say technological.
I mean, I'm a little self-taught in coding.
Okay.
Mostly in just Call of Duty in specific, because they have their own language for their games.
Right.
But I know a little bit of Python too.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I've always fucked with phones and
I mean, that's a skill.
computers and yeah.
What about you?
I went to Gordon Cooper, and I got my certification in networking there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I didn't get to do anything really with them. I'm still at Carl Jr.'s, but I mean, I just do it because I can request whatever days I want. Plus, me and my old lady live in Seminole, and all the good networking jobs are up here in the city and everything. So, like, there's that.
So, when it comes to well, I don't think I've ever been to Seminole.
It's a small town. It's UMass. But you can go through it going from Shawnee to Ada.
Are y'all out there thugging it? I mean, like, what's happening out there?
It's kind of ghetto, but, like...
What's ghetto?
You got half our downtown is broken
Thank
down.
you so much for the gifts.
You got crackheads, just like, I mean, these are super crackheads.
You
These
said
crackheads,
super crackheads.
they be making like whole motorcycles out of just scrap parts and shit. They're crazy.
Thank you so much, Ginger. We love you.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, there's not like a lot of job opportunities there. It's just like.
What about how's the music scene out there?
It's small.
It's just
we
guys.
pretty much help like with it a little bit.
There's good support for it, but it's just hard whenever you're from a small town to get out there at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, I feel like there's good support. There's dispensaries that let us perform, and I mean, we've done countless shows out there. So I mean, there is a scene out there. I just feel like it's untapped.
Yeah.
So do you feel like if you could name like maybe the top 5, do you feel like you guys will be part of the top 5 in Seminole?
I mean, I think so.
I mean, personally, yeah.
I think I'm pretty lyrical. I mean, I understand like I don't know, a little more. I think, but that's just a self-opinion. Obviously, I feel like other people's opinion upon myself is a little more. So.
Okay. Now, how many years would you say that you guys have been putting in work when it comes to your music?
9
years.
Damn, that's about as long as I've been out of prison.
We've made good progress, I think, for coming from where we came from. But
Oklahoma music scene in general.
Yeah.
They said y'all absolutely are top 5.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh hell, yeah,
I know that's right. Wow. That's what's up. Shout out to YouTube. I see the comments. I'm going to put this out for a second. I see TikTok had like a little warning up. It says I went to school there for a month. It was like a little building.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty small. It's a small place. The high school got condemned. There was black mold.
Oh, wow.
You know.
Did they ever rebuild it?
They built a new one. But the years that I went to high school, we were in like a little call center.
Yeah.
Or it was a grocery store and a call center at some point.
And they just refurnished it to be a school. And yeah.
The walls didn't even reach the ceilings. People were throwing bags.
Yeah, people were getting in fights and stuff. You could hear it through the walls.
So that's why y'all say it was ghetto.
Yeah, I mean...
It's not like ghetto, but it's ghetto.
It ain't the best, right. Okay. Now, who has better bars?
I don't think either of us have better bars.
I think...
Who's more lyrical?
Probably more lyrical than this guy.
Okay. That's right. He's like, I'm not gonna dispute. Now, what's your purpose for doing music? What's the purpose?
Well, I mean, I personally want to set a foundation for my child, and you know, I mean, her children, and so on and so forth. I mean, what else is the point of doing anything, honestly?
What about for you?
I love music with a passion, just like, I don't know, the way it makes me feel, and like, I don't know, sometimes music just speaks to you and stuff, and I just wanted to be able to have a way to be able to do that. And I also, like, I don't know, one day when I die, I don't want to, like, you know, die like that. I want to really leave, like, some kind of mark on the earth.
Yeah, right.
And just, like, lyrics, it just, that's how I speak everything, you know. I mean, I do other stuff, I beatbox, you know, like, I love music.
Wow. What message do you feel like you all send?
A positive one. I mean, I don't know. I don't
do what you're gonna
Yeah,
do. But like,
that's the point of it. Just
live life to the fullest, I guess.
enjoy it. Just, I mean, if someone says don't do it, fuck it.
Right. Now, do you feel like you are who you say you are in your music, or you're just fabricating it because it sounds good or because it rhymes, or it's the wave, and it's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
People do that.
I'm going to say that we have a mix. We got stuff that just top of the head.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's bullshittery. Sometimes it's like it's really coming from the heart. So I mean, it's a mix because I mean, if you can't, I don't know how to word that.
I don't know. We put a lot of emotion in our music and stuff.
There's definitely a lot of heart behind
There's
it.
also like a lot of like just having fun, because
Okay.
like we said, it's just like like fuck it, like I mean, have fun with it, enjoy what you have while you're here,
Right.
That's what it's about.
Right. Exactly. You were saying it right. You was on the right track. We was getting what you were saying. Now, do you feel like the way you portray yourself in your music, kids can look up to, your children can look up to?
Maybe not necessarily yet.
Around what age is this that they need to start listening and looking up to you?
Maybe a little bit up there for right
Ages
now.
vary.
But
Yeah.
we're working up to good things. I see it coming.
Yeah.
It's coming our way. I see
Okay.
it.
Yeah, and I do have like a song that I did make and kind of dedicate more for my baby, and it's titled Beethoven, and I use like a Beethoven beat. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I don't know. I just wanted to be able to like leave something for my baby. so-
Right. Just in case. Right. No, I like that though. That's dope. That's really dope. Now, are y'all making music though for longevity or just for the time, for the wave right now?
I'm in it. Yeah. So why not?
So the songs that you've laid on wax right now, you feel like 15 years from now, people will be playing it?
Sure hope so.
Yeah, I'll be playing.
Yeah, I'll be playing it. Facts.
I'm walking downtown. They're gonna have to hear it. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, facts. That's what's up. I know because, when I make music, I'm like, ooh, I don't want to just make something that is just, I got music that's just for the here right now, but I want to also make music that's going to make people think, that's going to make them be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely already have songs like that, but like I said, right now we got a variety. That's what we're trying to go for. We're trying to go for a variety. So like, everybody will like a little piece of us. You know what I mean?
Facts. Now, do you feel as if your performance, as far as when you get out and perform, you feel like your performance is up to par? Like it's.
I think we do pretty good.
Do you use a performance track, or do you get on there with your words?
We just use backtrack like 90% of the time.
I'm not about to play with you. So old school. So would you do it like that? Would you do it with an actual performance track? With no vocals behind it, with just your ad-libs?
Yeah, I mean...
Are you confident enough?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever performed and forgot your words?
Yes. Yeah. There's been times where I just completely froze up, and I just had to, like, restart the track. I think it's happened twice.
How come?
I think I got stage fright, for sure. I get nerves, start getting shaky, and it's just kind of hard to tap into where I need to be.
Now, what makes you feel like once you get there and you're like, okay, I'm good, and then all of a sudden you get nervous? What is your immediate thoughts at that time? Can you remember?
Literally nothing. It's just blank. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm just like...
And how you be looking? You just be like, do you keep going, or do you have this part?
Yeah, I try to we try to recover for each other usually. Yeah, because we go up and we perform together, because we're a duo, so we do it together.
Facts.
If it's not, if you want one, you get the other.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
So if you guys got a record deal right now, and it was like, listen, y'all are cold, separately,
No.
but I need one of you right now. Here you go. But I need one of you right now. I'll make sure the other one is set for life.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It's both of us and nothing.
Facts.
Yeah, we started it. We gotta end it out.
I know that's right. That's real. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Make sure you follow my guests on all social media. Their information is in the description, including the song that was played in the beginning. So make sure that you subscribe to them on, you guys are on Spotify, Apple, Pandora,
Yeah, we're on everything.
on everything. Make sure you go stream their music. You got any new albums coming out, new singles,
Yeah.
features?
I mean, we're working on our new album.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Fuck You 2 album. Because the
Y'all-
fuck it.
You know what? Y'all thinking about kind of changing the name so y'all can put more advertisement up? You got to think
Maybe
this time
maybe
about
we'll censor it a
advertisement.
little bit
Yeah, we
this
were
time.
thinking of having it like, you know, kind of like marked out, but you can like,
You can even do a middle finger marked out and then
Yeah.
you too.
That's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying?
word.
I'll have to play around with it.
Right.
It's gonna have to change because
Yeah, we need
it's
you
really
to be
hard
able to
promote.
market it and be able to post it up everywhere.
Yeah.
Because that flyer idea was dope.
Yeah, literally overnight we had probably 50 flyers up.
And imagine if it was done the right way.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Yeah.
That album would have went up. Y'all probably would have been like, shit, I ain't doing no interview with the couch. Fuck the couch. No, boy. But y'all probably would have been, phew. Yeah, for sure. Now, how serious are y'all about y'all career? Would you want a record deal, or do you want to just be doing this on your own?
I don't know about a record. I don't think we know about a record deal right now. We're trying to be independent artists.
Okay, for how long? Is it something that you want to do forever, or?
As of right now, that's the main goal. So
Yeah.
I mean, it could change.
That is the goal.
But that is the goal.
Yeah. I mean, because the same thing a record label is gonna try to do is the only thing they're gonna do different is fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that yourself. You know, do it yourself, and then they probably gonna steal your music. You know, I mean, and they do shit like that.
Yeah.
They really do. Now, what does the rap culture mean to you all?
Like, you just mean like the rap history, like the history of rap?
Just the
in general?
culture of rap.
The culture of rap. Oh, I love the culture of rap. I mean, I do like, I don't know, I like older rappers though, so I did a lot of like research because I believe in like, you know, learning the foundation of everything. So I listen to like stuff like Big L, I don't know if you know who that is, or Biggie, Tupac. I mean, I know you know who those two are, but stuff like that. I mean, KRS-One, like wah-da-da-dang, hey,
Yeah.
listen to my 9mm go
Yeah.
bang.
Yeah.
Wah-da-da-dang, wah-da-da-dang.
Okay.
It's this KRS-One. But yeah, that's like, I mean, I don't know. I enjoy older music. I mean, I like Bone Thugs and Harmony, like No Surrender,
Okay.
that type of stuff, you know, like,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Okay. Now, what about you?
I just listen to a lot of instrumentals anymore. Fishing for ideas, pretty much.
But the rap culture, what's the
The rap culture. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That helium. I love the rap culture. I mean, we wouldn't be doing this without it. A lot of us wouldn't be doing a lot of the things that we're doing without it. It's brought a lot of people up, I feel like, and I mean, there's a lot to respect on the way that it came up. But I mean, yeah, it's really important.
Okay. Now, who are some of your hip hop inspirations? Who are some of your hip hop inspirations?
I really listen to a lot of Logic. I like the way he expresses his struggle, and I can relate to it a lot. I feel like in a lot of my bars, you can probably tell it's a little Logic inspired, but
That would be your only hip hop?
can't really think of any like big ones right
He
now.
likes other stuff like rock and Linkin Park and stuff.
Yeah, heavy Linkin Park and
And like
too.
Rage Against the Machine kind of
I
stuff.
fucks with Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, be outspoken, be yourself. We want to know who you listen to. If you like, hey, I don't listen to all hip hop. That part is him. If you bring the rock and the logic out
The
of
rock
it,
and the
then
roll.
yeah, then say that. Say that. Put me in my place. Let me know what you listen to. No, it's okay. I just was, I hear hip hop out of y'all, so I was like, okay, well, what you know about the culture? What you know about hip hop? Who's your inspiration? Who you fuck with?
I just fuck with a lot of punk rock, honestly. But like, I feel like hip hop is more my style of poetry, I guess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's easier for me to express myself that way.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it.
But I mean, I do love the hip hop culture. It's insane.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Now, where do you think that y'all fit in the industry?
In the middle. I'm just right there.
So, better than I could.
Now, if you was to claim a genre, which genre would they put you in?
Boom bap rap.
Probably boom bap.
Okay. What's been your best show since you started?
I think I have, I don't know. We might have two different ones.
Okay, we'll say it at the same time so I can hear.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. You thinking? I'm not saying mine. Okay. We went to Kansas 2 different times.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you were doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Wichita, Kansas. Now, this was 2 different times and 2 different seasons.
Okay,
right?
2 different seasons.
Alright, so the first time we went, it was winter. It was snowy, right? The whole ground's just covered in snow. No one's out. It's all good, it's a little ghetto looking, but that, we were kind of used to that. So, we got in the hotel. We went and did the show. It was pretty cool. We killed it. Everything. We met Alan Wayne, which, we met Alan Wayne, and, I'd say we're pretty cool with him. Yeah, and the homie Nick Gibbs, he's another homie. But the second time we went, there wasn't no snow. It wasn't cold. It was hot.
So people was outside.
There was more crackheads than the normal amount. A lot of homeless people. It was really sad the amount of homeless people. They're just sleeping on the ground and everything.
For the show?
No, I mean outside everywhere, just the whole time, I'm not trying to if you all from Wichita, I'm sorry. I'm just saying what I seen. And they had the UV lights in the streets, stuff like that. They had a safe zone gas station.
Oh wow.
Yeah, or
so they had y'all in the hood.
Yeah, it was pretty much good.
Y'all know who y'all was with.
Yeah, we heard gunshots on the street. We were going down. We were used to gunshots, but not when we're driving toward it. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happened.
But that was y'all best show.
For the show outturned, yes, that was the best show. I loved that show.
It was pretty. It was just really cool. The people are actually really chill and everyone vibes and everything. It's really cool.
What's usually the crowd's response to y'all music?
They usually vibe with it. People are usually, bobbing, dancing.
Okay. Yeah. You said you beatbox, right? Let's
hear
That's cold. That's cold. Now, who taught you how to do that? You just was.
Okay, so that in high school, I was picking up, like I said, I started doing magic, but I wanted to pick up on like different shit too. So there was this cat. Shouts out to him actually. I mean, he was a real big inspiration for it actually, but his name was Donovan. I went to school with him, and he was a beatboxer, and I heard him do some crazy stuff, and I don't know, I just wanted to hop in it, and he kind of showed me like a couple people after that. I just kind of self-taught myself. And then there was like 4 other beatboxers in the high school, so I went and just beatbox battled everyone. And
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, have you ever battled?
Yes, I've done quite a bit. There's been people that like they heard me like messing around, because sometimes I just be walking around like, you know, just doing some stupid stuff like that. And this cat just walked up to me, and he's like, you know, some stuff like that.
So challenging
like,
you.
Yeah, so like I just went up to him and I was like, you know, stuff like that, and he was like, "Oh my god," you know, like, what the hell?
So
like,
people
and
just walk up to you and they can tell another beatboxer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, people.
Have you ever done a big challenge like?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like beatbox someone of my level kind of thing, or like
maybe like a big competition.
No, because like the beatbox scene isn't really low, so that's why. I mean, I beatbox almost every show, but I mean, my main focus is really rap, because there's some people like that are just like, oh, I don't want to hear that. That sounds. Shut the fuck up. Like, you
really?
know,
People say that?
Yeah, like back in high school, when these motherfuckers, they didn't think I was gonna be Nico Rico when I fucking what the fuck y'all motherfuckers. But like, I'm just saying, like, for real though, like, I used to beatbox, and then some people would be like, man, shut the fuck up. Or like, there was this like foreign exchange student too, and she just turned around and she's like, shut up. And I was like, man, what the hell? I mean, I'm just like trying to be mean and just practice. I mean, like, that's, like I said, I beatboxed about everyone I had to fucking practice all the fucking time. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So during your practice stage, people didn't believe in
you. Yeah, I mean, throughout high school, no one believed in me. And there's people that, like, you know, outside of high school, they meet me now, and they're like, oh, shit, you're actually real cool. If I knew you were this cool in high school, I would have kicked it with you. And that's what, like, I mean, I don't know, fuck all that. I know who's actually, like, cool with me, you know.
Right.
And that's what it is, you know.
Do you still have some of the same support?
Oh, yeah. We have a lot of supporters, I'd say, yeah.
Okay. Now, what motivates you guys?
My baby also motivates me, but it's just the love to do it.
Honestly, same. No other reason.
That's what's up. You know, because there's not a lot of dads that can say that. You know, some dads wouldn't even acknowledge that they have kids. Yeah. I mean, and it's just, it is what it is, you know. Now, how do y'all come up with your concept to your music?
Hang out.
Yeah, hang out.
Smoke a doobie.
Sometimes I'll just be driving, I listen to an instrumental, and literally lines will start flowing in my head. I gotta say them out loud over and over until I can pull over and write them down.
Yeah,
right.
We wrote lyrics on like bags of cereal boxes, just
bags.
Bags and like just whatever we have.
I feel y'all on that. I promise I do. Now, who actually picks the beats between you guys, and do you purchase your beats or do you steal them?
No, we
purchase beats. We purchased
everything. Contract,
yeah.
But I think we just hang out. We just listen to beats all day. You know.
Do you ever have a time where you don't agree on a beat?
Yeah, there's plenty of times. But I mean, sometimes it just got a little bit of a different style or taste in the moment. You know what I mean? So, I mean,
now, who's more of the leader? Like, is there, or is it just neutral? Or?
It's, we both do. We 50-50. Yeah, 50-50.
Okay. So one of you guys gonna just take over more? Okay. Okay. That's good, you know, because sometimes in groups, you know, one person will take the lead.
Yeah.
And it makes other people feel, you know. Now, what do you feel like will put you guys on the map as as a group? Like, what do you need? Like, how can someone support you that's just now watching you or just now coming about you? How can they support you to get you where you need to be, and where do you fit?
For $1 a day,
Okay.
you can help support these local rappers that don't get paid for most of their shows. So yeah, I mean, that's really it. I mean,
Here's my cash app.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we need more opportunities, I guess, more shows. We want to kind of broaden out a little more. Not
to
a lot
different
of people,
states, right?
Yeah.
We need to travel to get the word out, you know?
Right.
And also just listen to our music. Share it with your friends, of course. I feel like, I don't know, networking is always good, so.
Definitely. Now, I do want to get a little personal. You know, I do want to know, like, what was your life like growing up?
I really, honestly, don't remember much of my childhood.
Really?
I really don't. I have, like, a couple core memories, like being on a pocket rocket and trying to outrace this truck and getting yelled at for it, but
Why do you feel like you don't remember?
Just like, I don't remember it. But, I mean, that's all really all there is to it. I know I got my personality traits through all of that, but, like, I can't think of the memories, you know, unless, like, they're, like, specifically brought up. Maybe too much weed.
No. I know somebody else that experiences that, and I do. When it comes to, you know, prison, like, if you didn't make an impact, I don't really remember, unless you like tell me the situation and I'll think about it. And I'll be like, okay. So I get that. So I know what you mean. What about you? What was your childhood like?
My childhood was pretty good. I mean, like I said, I mean, it was just like really like being misunderstood by all the other like people, you know, really. I mean, that's pretty much, I mean.
Okay. Now, how do y'all feel about the music scene right now?
It depends on, I don't know, because...
You mean like mainstream? Or you mean
let's talk locally right now.
Locally, we need to bond more.
Yeah, honestly.
We need to just stop just bullshitting with each other and like stop
What's
trying
bullshitting?
to be like, I don't know, just people just everybody try to be better than someone else, you know, when like really like we're all like one level, you know, like we're all just, I mean, anybody can just get better, anybody can fucking think of something like, oh, there we go. But I really think that everybody should kind of be more connected and stuff instead of being excluding of other like different people and like different rappers like that.
Right. Okay. You
Yeah.
feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Yeah, it was hard coming up from Seminole, Oklahoma, where country is very dominant in any area of Oklahoma. And I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't mean to offend anybody. I like every genre but country. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I don't know. I don't want to diss on it a lot.
No, literally. Like, what makes you feel like it's not for you?
I don't know. It's just.
Have you listened to?
I mean, I've heard some stuff play. I mean, I guess I could say like older stuff you'd consider country, like that. You know when to hold 'em.
Yeah.
Know when to hold 'em. I mean, that's acceptable. I mean, that's okay.
That's acceptable.
I mean, Johnny Cash is cool. You know, I consider that more like rock too. You know, I mean, like stuff like that.
Okay, but you don't like the new country, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's like not really like even country. It's like trap and whatever. Big green tractors. So.
Oh, you don't like the big green tractor?
I don't like big green tractors, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I was raised with rap and, you know.
not the vibe.
Yeah. Mexican music. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, are y'all under management?
Yes.
Okay.
She's in the chat, actually.
Hey, shout out to manager. What's her name?
Summer. She goes back in
Shout out to
Galaxy.
Summer.
Yeah.
Period. Okay. Now, how long have y'all been under management?
couple months now,
Yeah, a couple months. But we've known her for a while, and she's the first person to get us a show, and our first show was for Afro Man.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, her and her old man MC, they helped us. They really helped us push, because the first time that we really engaged in anything was there was this Afro Man like meet and greet first before like the show ever happened. And I went there, and I was just basically shooting my dice, and I was like, fuck it, there's a bunch of people here, Afro Man's here. L Smooth, shouts out to L Smooth. L Smooth, you're amazing, bro. But like I went and got a CD from L Smooth, and I was like, hey bro, I rap too, you wanna hear some stuff? And I started rapping right there, and got like a little crowd. Afro Man even acknowledged it and stuff. And little did I know Summer was gonna be there, and MC and all that. But yeah, then later on I got my medical marijuana place, and I went to a local dispensary known as Cali Alley. And I went there, and I was gonna shoot my dice again and be like, hey, you guys wanna hear me rap? I started rapping, and they're like, oh, you're the person that did that was rapping at the Afro Man. Oh my God, and then like it just.
Oh, they remembered you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And yeah, after that, I mean, they really kind of like pushed us to get our first show. After that, we went on from there.
Now, how was it doing the Afro Man show?
There was a lot of technical difficulties. So I think we were supposed to put like 3 songs.
Yeah, 3 or 4 songs.
But my USB wouldn't pull up on the guy's computer.
He was bragging that he was like a 70-year-old DJ.
And was getting everything wrong.
Yeah, but he said that he's been DJing for a long time, but he couldn't, I don't know, he wasn't even trying to listen to Ian on how to bring it up, so.
Yeah. But we ended up being able to email him a beat in a place that had like 0 signal. So that was cool.
So you probably had to wait.
Yeah,
we waited a little bit, yeah.
But Afro Man showed up late as fuck, so.
So it was probably good that you guys got to perform late, right?
We did perform. We were the openers, but we did perform before he got there.
Yeah.
But that was a crazy show. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of older people there.
Yeah, it was at the Iron Head.
At the Iron Head, so it was a lot of
Mongol
bikers, and I don't feel like rap is really their scene. But after he got there and there were a few beers in, it was pretty fun.
Right. Now, do you all ever like maybe kind of change your genre that you're doing to kind of please the crowd, to try to reach different genres, reach different crowds, reach different people?
So I'd say that, like, in my opinion anyways, that like we on our first album we have like a little bit of singing, like in Helium and stuff, and this new album there's a little bit more. I mean, we're not singers, but there's a little more like harmony and like a little more like kind of like vibing, because we're trying to get like the.
What about y'all got a metal song
vibe
coming up? Rock. Like,
maybe.
We reviewing Donald and Donald is being.
Y'all should do a rock song.
Yeah, no. I mean,
we have a friend that can do the metal scream, so we might incorporate that into some rap.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah, y'all should try to do the scream too.
I don't know about that.
I
Tap into that.
I don't know about that.
Tap into some Linkin Park type shit.
I'll try.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear some of that. That way, if you guys ever do go into like a bar where, I mean, it'll have 2 or 3 songs ready for them. Different crowds. Get them ready. Get you a country song ready. Country Man in the Middle. Man in the Middle. Now
we could do 1 track and then we'll put it in 1 CD and we'll sell it.
Just the 1 track or
one.
That's
track.
Country?
What? One country song.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And we'll sell it for some big money, but we need some offers. Who's gonna buy it?
Yeah, they gotta hear it first.
To drop my ego, that's gonna be like, I don't know, like
they gotta be able to
$500
hear
me.
it first. They gotta be able to hear it first.
Oh, no.
I'm not fucking with you. Now, y'all name gets botched a lot. Do you feel like your name is too long?
It kind of is, but
That's
I feel
why
like
we got abbreviation.
the acronym simplifies it all. If they don't know what it means, then they obviously don't listen to us.
Mm-hmm. Do you suggest everyone to listen to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen to us now. What are you doing?
Yeah, what do you do?
They listen
You
to the
there.
couch.
Well,
What are you doing? Just sitting here.
Get out of here.
Pull it up on the side. You got, yeah, what are you doing?
Alexa.
Play Men in the Middle, Helium.
Now, who shoots you all's videos?
Right. Well, we got only 2 videos right now that are coming out. They're not out yet.
Okay.
So coming soon, but we don't know how soon.
Okay.
That's the mysterious part about it, though. So when it drops, you guys are going to be like, oh, shit.
Nah, you better promote that shit.
We gotta promote that shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk about, oh, shit. Nah.
But,
okay, so you got videos coming out. All right.
yeah, and our manager, her and MC, the one I mentioned previously, they got it set up for us, and it was pretty badass because it was like, you know, like an actual like professional handheld camera. It's got it's pretty cool.
Okay. Well, now I do want to get kind of into what's going on with the news. You know, with everything that's going on with ICE, how has it been affecting you at all, if it has?
I mean, it hasn't, but I have been like, I don't know, like, there has been like a lot of different accounts where people do stuff that I kind of feel is a little racist, and especially stuff at fucking Carl's Jr.'s. There's a lot of stories I could fucking go on and on about fucking just racist comments on me. Like, and I'll give you guys one story right here. I was working at Carl's Jr.'s. The person that took this old man's order went on break and didn't tell me about it. They're like 6 minutes later, they're like, "Where's my chicken tenders?" And I was like, "Okay, let me ring you up your tenders." And they're like, "I bought it." Like, and I turned around, it's cleared off the screen. I'm like, "What the hell?" I ring it back up. I'm a shift leader too, so like, she just left. I didn't even know she fucking went on break. She just fucking left. I was just fucking pissed. But anyways, so I get his tenders out. He goes outside and he walks to his truck, and there's another shift leader named Christy sitting there, and he tells her, and she tells me, "You need to get rid of that Mexican in there. He's no good." And then he fucking takes off. Christy comes in and she's like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know. Juanita didn't," oh, sorry, I didn't mean name drop. She didn't she didn't get this man's tenders. And he got mad at me, and I wasn't even the one that took his order. And then she told me what happened. I mean, that's just one account. I mean, Ian's even seen it. Like, I wear a poncho sometimes. I went into a store, and I was like, "Ian, watch this. I'm going to the store with my poncho," and at one moment, someone's going to, like, turn around and change aisles. Sure enough, like, 5 minutes in, we're, like, walking. The entrance is, like, right here. And this, like, lady comes in with her kids. Her kids tries to run, like she's going down this aisle, and her kids try to, like, run close to us. She grabs her kids back. She's like, "Let's go." And she leaves the store. Just leaves the store. And, like, I mean.
How does that make you feel?
That's ridiculous. I mean, like, why? Why does a person's skin color bother you so much you gotta leave a fucking store? That's ridiculous. Like, there's bigger issues.
Yeah. Have you all been to the protest?
I haven't. But, yeah, fuck ICE.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Viva la Mexico. La raza.
You talking about that's not a lie. You fucking crazy. I'm not about to play. Now, if you can change one thing that's happening, actually, we're going to say 2 things. One thing that's happening in the world right now, what would it be?
Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, one thing in the world that's happening, like, now that's bad or something?
Anything bad, good, whatever.
I mean, everything. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff that happens every day. I don't like war. I mean, I just don't. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that don't get talked about, too, especially, like, the Zoot Suit riots. Yeah, I mean, like, that don't get talked about. Do you know about the Zoot Suit riots?
Tell us about it.
Okay, so in L.A., like, I don't know what year, but in L.A. a long time ago, the sailors in the Navy, they put a ban on, like, large amounts of fabric used, and the, Mexican-American community wore zoot suits back in the day, just vibing out to the swing music and shit. And they didn't like that, so they, put a ban on it because they used up a lot of their fabric that they needed for their whatever, scarves, for the Cracker Jack box, whatever they're doing. But they put a ban on it, so Mexican Americans were like, you know what, we're still gonna make them and get them, so they just created like a black market kind of for it. And sailors didn't like that, so when they'd get on leave, they'd go to like LA mostly, and if they seen them, they'd beat them up and rip their clothes off of them, and they beat them with chains, and like there was a lot of like rape that happened and stuff. And I mean, even if you watch like a little bit of the beginning of what the hell is that movie, American Me, the beginning part is the Zoot Suit riots, like in the beginning of it. It's just brutal. And I mean, they did that and they went back, and I mean, like, yeah, that doesn't get talked about. They don't they don't talk about that stuff.
Well, thank you for talking about it. Because you put me up. I don't even know about this shit. I'm about to go look it up as soon as you get off the couch. Yeah, I don't even know. Well, after the game, thunder up. By the way.
Hell yeah.
Now, what about in your life? Is there anything that you would change about your life? Something that happened in your life?
I probably wouldn't. I love how everything is. I love my baby. I love my old lady. And I mean, I'm pretty happy. I mean, like, not everybody has like like good days every day. There's gonna be a bad day every now and then. But yeah, for me, I wouldn't change anything.
I don't know, I'd like to not be in this backwards routine. That'd be nice.
Right.
Like, go back in time and fix my problems. Yeah, I wouldn't have broke my.
He wouldn't have.
I would have hopped an ollie.
But what would you do to get it fixed? Like, how far would you go to be out of pain?
What do you mean, like, the issue? At this point in time right now?
Like, could you handle a 360 spinal surgery like I did? They would go through your stomach and your spine.
If I got to, that's what I got to do, yeah.
I did my first week without no pain meds.
Yeah. I mean, you made it through, though.
Could you do it, though?
I got willpower.
Yeah, I bet you can. I'm telling you, it's easy. It's easy. But when it comes to pain, does it kind of make it hard for you to do the things that you like to do?
Yeah, I can't even walk through the stores more than 10 minutes without having to stop, take a break.
Oh, you don't get no little cart and just drive around? What? Is it because you're a man?
Probably.
Man. Yeah, man.
So you'd rather walk in pain than to get in the cart and let it drive you?
I mean,
to be an inspiration for my son.
Oh, wow. Fuck no. Hell no.
Sometimes life throws you stuff and you
I'm gonna tell you something. When you make lemonade and realize that that wasn't what you were supposed to be putting in your body and you was actually hurting yourself, you can paralyze yourself by walking in pain without figuring out what's going on. Like, that's what you want to teach your baby?
I'm an herbal healer. I like stuff like sea moss and I mean, I know it doesn't look like it. I can't afford it.
I'm not about to play with you. Okay, so would you say that you're pretty healthy?
I mean, these Aztec pythons.
I'm not about to play.
But I study different stuff. I like different teas. Like dandelion root tea is really good for the heart.
Yes,
and it's different stuff and detoxification of the body.
Yes.
That stuff don't really get talked a lot about either. But
right.
I feel like, I don't know, our ancestors used to live long somehow.
They did. They definitely did. But they also wasn't being poisoned by the government. Like all of our foods.
Yes, plastic.
They also wasn't. They also didn't have airplanes in the middle of the night, you know, going through the sky, poisoning chemtrails. Yeah, exactly. They also didn't have all of that. So, you know, we're experiencing a little bit of different things. And, you know, they tell us something is healthy, and it's really not because they done poisoned it. Okay. Now I got a couple more questions, and we'll wrap it up. Now, who does y'all mixing and mastering? And was that last song mixed and mastered?
Slightly, but not completely. Summer.
It was.
Don't let them release nothing else without it being mixed and mastered.
It was recorded. I don't know if I'm gonna bring up any names or anything.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say in the basement.
No, I wasn't recording in the basement. It's just we really recorded everything one go, one take, and within 2 days we did 13 songs. And most of them didn't get fully mixed and mastered, but I mean it was alright. I ran it through a distro kid, like the mixing, enhancer. I just kind of ran it through there and made it sound.
That's enough.
Yeah, I mean, because it took us a long
time to get it done because of the engineer, probably.
I mean, not just that, just different fuck shit. The industry really is fuck.
It's messed up.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that's very important when you go to any studio session is always have a hard drive, always, so you can leave with your session.
Yeah.
That way, if you have to go to another studio, as long as they got the same Pro Tools or whatever you worked on, they can bring it right on up. They ain't gotta wait on nobody's permission. It's right there on your flash drive. You have your own session, and that's also owning your masters. Because when somebody else has your session, you're not really owning your masters. They got it. Yeah, they have it. And they got a choice to either delete it or keep it, sell it or steal it. You feel me? So I'm just saying. Now, do y'all use the N-word in your music?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
We're not trying to end the career that quick.
Well, I asked because I know a few Hispanics that's actually in the city that uses the N-word.
I mean, yeah, I've heard it said by Mexicans. I don't want to test my luck with it. I'm not big like them. They got money. I mean, I don't know.
I said, I don't want to test my luck.
I mean, plus, like, there's other words. I mean, like, it's not just... I mean, there's a lot of words. There's millions of words. You can learn a different language. There's some new words. There you go. I don't know. I'll write in some hieroglyphics or something.
Right.
I mean, there's no point. I mean,
especially, you just don't want to be... I wouldn't want to be misperceived, you know? Because, like, people perceive things in their own ways, and they're going to believe what they're going to believe.
Yeah, that's real.
And like you said, there's a million words to use other than that. So.
You just got to pick one.
Can we hear a little freestyle or something? We heard the beatbox. What y'all doing, baseball or something?
Hey, my dialogue is diabolical just as soon as you open the audio. That's how it goes. I'm moving the crowd whenever it's possible. Obstacles are never a problem. I'm hopping them bitches. I hope none of you bitches don't get in my way while I'm rolling on my road to riches. My adrenaline kindles up when we belittle. You're talking the men in the middle. I won't be a dog and a kindle to make her a widows or spin you a riddle. Won't puff at this powerful potion so potent you won't want to leap from the fiddle. I'm cocking the pistol, I'm pissed but I'm rocking your temple. You have a few options, the option's simple. Option 1, don't fuck with me. Option 2, just fucking leave. Option 3, still smoking. So option 4 is not where we're gonna be. Option 1, don't fuck with me. Option 2, just fucking leave. Option 3 is still smoking. So option 4 is not where we're gonna be.
Man, I think that I'm tripping. I'm getting a lot of audio visual. This shit ain't typical. It actually fuck.
Man, you put your head like, no. It's okay, bro.
I'm muted.
Warren, that's all you get.
No, you gotta pay for the rest.
Pay for the rest.
Okay.
We'll send it.
Okay. Where can they find that one at?
It's in the next album. It's from the next album.
Okay.
It's a pre-drop.
Okay. Okay.
That's all you get. That's the teaser. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that definitely was a teaser. That definitely was a teaser. Now, before we head out, do you have anything else that you would like to share with the people?
We're in MITM. You guys could just look us up on all platforms.
You got any merch coming out?
We do have some merch, but we're just,
in the process of designing and producing.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's gonna be coming pretty soon. We're also trying to get some CDs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than that, we got the 2 videos coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Next album, we're working on it. We're getting it done.
Mm-hmm.
If you got some shows or any business inquiries, we are a business also. You can hit me up or a manager, or you can hit me up. I'll give you the manager. And, I mean, just fucking remember us. A lot of these motherfuckers, they like, we do shows and shit, and they act like they're just not gonna pay attention to us anymore. Like, what the fuck? But, word.
How are we gonna get their attention for you?
Listen and share. Show up to shows.
Yeah.
And also just support your local shows. You might be there one day.
MITM in the building.
Yeah, facts. Now, we might have to get y'all one day on the mic.
Word.
The mic challenge.
Mic challenge. What is that about? Just like a freestyle or something?
Yeah.
Like any kind of freestyle? Or are we doing pre-rip? What are we doing? Just off the dome?
I mean, it's up to you.
Word.
Yeah.
It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all make sure y'all follow my guests on all social media. Again, all the information will be in the description, including the song that was played in the beginning. Period. Now, again, you said that your new album will be coming out when?
Probably next year.
Okay. How come next year?
Because
we're going to try to do the show ourselves.
Yeah.
What you mean?
We're going to try to self-produce it, self-record it.
And there's somebody out there.
Okay, well, let me teach you a little bit of something. I just did my last album and my last one before that. But I do all my own mix and master and recording, and I'm willing to help you guys. You know, you can either come over here and record yourself. Teach yourself.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, I understand how it is whenever you want to get in the studio and it... people bullshitting and all type of stuff, and you gotta wait. Nope, just bring your own flash drive. That way you can leave with your session. Yeah. That way wherever you go, you can go do another session.
Oh yeah.
So your first session is on you.
Oh shit.
Alright, no problem. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you follow my guests on all social media. We love y'all. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. Oh, and before we head out, let's give a moment of silence for the people that didn't make it today for whatever reason, from fentanyl, a mental health issue, car wreck, whatever. Put the people that you remember in your mind and give them this time. All right, y'all, my couch potatoes, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Period. Yeah.
We're losing.
Right. Bye, Summer. Bye. I gotta meet her.
She's really cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely was a good session.
Thank you.
Bye, Twitch. Bye, people.
Oh, shit. Thanks.
The last one's to see us here.
Is this the podcast one?
Last one to hear us here.